welcome back to Meyer Studio Sketch Club. My name is Izzy, next to me is my dad Jason, and just behind us is my mom Cindy. Tonight we will be doing one sketch for 30 minutes. Tonight we will be sketching, oh no, I know the word, bonsai trees.
You're talking to them, not to me.
I'm trying to remember, and if I stare at you, it gives me artist vibes. I don't know.
I'm glad I could do that for you.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sketch Club. Tonight we're going to do a bonsai forest that the robots tried to keep us from doing on Tuesday. They did not realize we'd be back. The robots won on Tuesday, but we're back. All right, so as we do the bonsai forest, it's not essential that you get every tree in there. You're going to see me start feeling the entire forest out, and then you want to find the trees and then pay careful attention to the spacing between the trees. And it's better to do just 2 or 3 trees with good spacing than it is to try to get everything in there. All right, so we see Susan's here. Good evening, Susan, and Lori. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Mama.
And Miss Claudia. Hello, 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 everybody.
Hi, ladies. Hey, Shakti.
Hey, Miss Ellie and Shakti. Is that okay, Bo? You got to look up at your name, so I guess Bo's missing you guys. All right, guys, so let's get started, and we'll talk through, but we're going to do one 30-minute. This is the bonsai forest that the robots tried to keep us from doing Tuesday night. But we will not be stopped, will we?
No.
Us non-robots. Not till the robots get stronger,
No,
anyway.
we will keep creating stronger robots.
Keep creating stronger robots. There we go. Okay. So what you're going to see me start with is, again, the mass of the overall. Almost like if we threw a tent or a canvas over the top of these, what would be the shape of this? Now, where would be the tallest place? Where would be the widest place on the left? Where's the widest place on the right? How do those line up? Are the bases all equal?
No.
No, she says. Look at Izzy with the confident.
No.
They're not.
Mm-mm.
It's like they're on a hillside or something. In a natural environment.
Wow.
Trees in a natural environment.
Not man-made. I feel like one day we're gonna become like the beginning of the Lorax movie. Like that's gonna be our world. Like canned air.
Canned air?
Yeah. That.
Maybe. We'll see.
I hope before we do we get those fluffy trees.
You want fluffy trees with your canned air?
I do. Wait, what are those called? There's a name for them.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He goes, I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. What are the trees' names? Oh, that's gonna bug me all night.
If you only had your phone, you could Google it. Or Siri it. I know. So you saw me start with the smudge stick. The smudge stick, again, just getting a feel, and now I'm onto the vine charcoal or the willow charcoal. Is that sore right there, baby? Okay, he's sore right
Truffula
now.
trees.
Yep. What's that?
Truffula trees.
Truffula trees.
Truffula trees.
They're the thing from the Lorax.
Oh, truffle. Got it. Got it.
Don't be disrespecting our Lorax.
Aye.
He's the almighty tree talker.
Mighty tree talker.
That's
I've
what we
talked
should
a tree
watch.
or two this year. I've talked a tree or two this year.
No, you have not.
It's good to talk.
I've talked this entire year.
You have made the tree talking, but you are not the tree talker. Let that sink in, sweetheart.
I'm not gonna let you label me.
Yes, I
No,
like.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says Tree Talker.
No.
And then what you gonna do about it?
Then we'll freaking chop down a tree and let the Lorax appear and straighten you up.
Alright. So we'll wait for the Lorax. What's happening here, Izzy? You see what I'm doing?
You are massing in.
Massing. Listen to that.
Wow.
I love you so much.
I pay attention.
I know. You know, you keep going and you might gain my approval one day.
I'll try. No guarantees.
Funny girl. So we're massing in. So I was moving across instead of up and down. And again, this is just a light gray. And then I'm going to start with the biggest, tallest tree with the biggest trunk. Because the girth or the width of the tree in relation to the height of the tree
What's the
is
girth?
the girth, the width,
Oh, the width.
the
Okay.
width, like the round
Oh, okay.
circumference
Okay.
there versus the height, the tall, right?
Okay.
So you see as we look at each tree, they're a little bit different.
Mhm.
So that gives different notes. So we don't want to do the same width, right? But the width to the height, it's very, very important. And then as I said, the space between those trees. Look at the spacing between those trees. This is actually a picture I stole from a demo on YouTube. And so he was actually creating this in front of a live audience in a very short period of time. And so if you look carefully, you can still see some wires hanging up there. But he created this bonsai forest out of all these individual trees, and he's making them on the rock. And part of the art of bonsai is the aesthetic of the tree.
Wow.
Right? So it's a very good example. And again, the best way to kind of learn aesthetic and aesthetic balance is to be exposed to it, to see good examples of it. So Izzy brought us a bonsai forest tonight.
I did.
You did.
What did I do?
You brought us a bonsai forest, which would give us a good example of aesthetic balance. Are
Okay.
you proud of yourself?
I am. I am very much so.
Make sure you put that in your diary tonight. I aesthetically balanced a bonsai forest for my father.
And his followers.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Good job, kid. Good job.
I know.
So Ellie's doing a couple of things, and I was talking to Ellie today. You know what I told Ellie, Izzy?
What did you tell Ellie, Father?
I said, you know, you're going to have to excuse me if I get a little needy and stuff. My own daughter's pulling away from us at the moment, so I may try to grab onto you a little bit to just kind of ease the pain, so just be patient with me.
I am not.
And she was so sweet. She goes, no problem.
Oh, that's kind of cute. But I mean, it kind of hurts, but it's kind of
I know,
cute.
it hurts hard.
It-
Oh, why don't you pull away?
Why I pull away? I pull away. I'm not pulling away.
Okay.
I had a thing yesterday. I couldn't help that I was away all day.
All right. So we're going to spend some time together?
If you will watch the Lorax with me, yes. My finger's turning purple.
Save those fingers. Save those fingers.
Ow.
So you guys notice I did the whole thing, and now I'm still only on my second tree, and I was paying special attention to that shape in between those two trees. I'm not being too careful about it, right? But I want that general shape to be generally accurate.
But what if it's generally not?
Well,
Then did you genuinely fail?
no, it's just a general sense of disappointment.
I know that one.
Oof. Yeah, I don't know where you're pulling away from.
I'm right here.
Yeah, for 22 more minutes. And it's like, whew,
No.
click,
Then
door closed.
Then we're going to Target, so my door will be open.
Oh. As you close the front door behind you.
Yes.
Oof.
Technically, Mom will. I usually bolt out the door.
I know. Send me a text.
Okay.
Send me a meme. Seems to be your language of love these days. Actually, seems just to be your language these days.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You know, in the old days, did you read the paper? And now it's, have you seen that meme?
That's not gonna stay.
And in addition to the trees, I gave it a light and a shadow side.
Susan gets me. I feel accomplished.
Susan's a stud. Susan's a stud. She gets you, you're okay. She's an expert on, what is it, 12 to 14-year-olds?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. She taught 7th grade for,
Oh, yeah.
That throws her in the realm of expert.
yes. Don't remember if you said if it was between 1 and 2 I think she said 17 years, if I remember right. 17
Oh, we get
years.
to take your class next year. I made sure it was one of my electives.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
The
Right.
science.
I had one of mine. It was animal science.
Oh, animal science. Okay. I was wondering how it was titled. Nice.
Remind me to tell you about a summer program.
Woo!
Summer program.
You know what
Some-
that sounded like?
They do
What?
animal science at West.
When I did the woo, it sounded like the. I don't remember the guy, but he owns the shack in Frozen. Big summer blowout. Woo!
Oh.
the guy that goes, oh, it's big summer sale.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
That's funny. See, what you're seeing me is I'm working across the form again.
Oh.
And that keeps you from getting these non-tree looking like. How would I say that? Save me.
Non-tree like looking.
Non-tree like looking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I would mark that down in my little textbook right there.
My little text.
Look at that. You got a 7th grade teacher offering to help you with 7th grade.
What?
Bang.
We'll have to go up there and we can, like, look at the horses and then we can study.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna be covered.
You can help her with some chores.
Hey.
She's helping you.
Fine.
Why are you allergic to work? How did that happen?
I'm not allergic to work.
You seem pretty sensitive to it. If not allergic, pretty maybe intolerant?
I'm not. I work very hard in school.
You do work very hard in school.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
cool as
You work
hell.
you work your brain very hard.
Thank you.
I insist that you work your brain very hard because I am constantly challenging you. Am I not?
Mhm. Mentally, physically.
Mentally, physically, emotionally,
Mhm.
psychologically.
Kind of.
Oh, is that why I see you about 15 minutes a day these days?
How you see more?
Like 17 and a half minutes?
Yes. Get it right.
Get it right. We appreciate that, Susan, and we might very well take it up on you. We do hope to get to come out to your ranch very, very soon. I think we're on the downhill slope, aren't we?
Mhm. I got
How-
my first vaccine
I know.
shot.
So how long are you? You got Pfizer, so was that 3 weeks? I was 4
2.
weeks.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks?
No, 3.
Oh, it's 3 weeks.
But I'm gonna wait a little longer because I would be getting my second shot, but it'd be like right towards the end of 6th grade, and if I have a side effect, we really don't want it to mess it up. So I'm gonna get it
No.
on the 10th of next month.
The 10th, and then we got 2 weeks from that.
Yeah, and then I'm fully
So the
vaccinated.
24th. All right, June 24th, people, watch out. Watch out.
Ha.
Mm.
I made our
I think
family.
we may need to get an Apple tag for you.
What? Oh, those little like tracking things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of cool. They're fancy.
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 Maybe I'll weave it into your hair.
No.
Be fancy.
No.
Be a trend.
That will not be.
It'll go viral.
Psycho parents, maybe.
Hey!
Parent, I should say.
Thank you.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm
Dude.
kidding.
Dude.
I'm kidding.
Nothing like them people come on your show and just tossing you straight under the bus. Boom.
Sounds like a ping pong. Sorry.
Oof. All right.
How about the trees?
Glad you guys are going to Target.
I'll buy you a skirt. I'll make sure it's pink and fuzzy.
What does that mean?
So you can be one of us.
Shut up. I am fine being an individual. It never bothered me too much.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys go in your merry little way. Let's just leave your clothes picking to Mom and Costco.
No.
It's what we can afford right now.
Hey,
Or else it comes out of your budget.
I actually have a very nice budget.
I know. Do you want it to come out, my wardrobe to come out of your budget?
Your wardrobe, ew.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my wardrobe. I was
Well,
like,
you're the one offering to buy me the pink fuzzy dresses, and I was saying no.
I said skirt, not dress.
Excuse
Oh
me.
my gosh.
I have to listen to my listening skills.
We're digressing.
Yes. That applies to both your things.
Oh, you made Claudia happy.
Yeah, this was snort one of the night. Izzy's taking me down. Izzy's taking me down. So during all this, us launching these programs, I've literally been unable to play chess at all this year. Like, not one game.
I'm going to crush you.
And so I think probably if Izzy and I are to play a game of chess, I might...
We can live stream it and they can all watch you lose.
Oh my god. You absolutely take no interest in any of this unless it involves you humiliating me. I don't know if I like that motivation for you.
No, it's not humiliating you.
Yeah, what
It's
is
me
it?
being better.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. So as long as you're on top, you're happy to live stream that stuff
If only I had confidence like this in school.
in school. Why do you not have confidence like this in school?
Because
You only finished the math
no,
10
there-
times faster than everybody else?
Yeah, but that's just brains.
Oh.
But I always wait for somebody else to go to turn their work before I do. I can't go first.
And so what's that called?
Social anxiety?
What?
It's called problem solving, yo.
Oh.
It's called problem solving. It's called creative problem solving, actually. So if you just relabel it, you're fine. Maybe it's nomenclature is your problem. You know, I happen to be an expert in nomenclature.
What's nomenclature?
Nomenclature is just what we call stuff.
Oh,
And I create things to call things all the time. I'm an expert.
wow.
Oh, yeah. We're here for you, people. However we can help. Art instruction,
I-
self-discovery through sketching and oil painting. Little diversion.
I can seriously just see her sitting in like this tech room with like headphones on, like waiting, waiting for a snort.
With a glass of wine.
Yes.
All right. I hope some of you guys are trying this because I'm afraid some of you aren't because of the complicated nature. But again, even if you get 2 or 3, it's the exercise. The exercise in spacing. Right? And what are we doing? We're working out our artistic muscles. What artistic muscles are we doing tonight? What artistic muscles?
Hold on, let me think.
Not our, ooh, gross, Dad just touched me muscle. What other muscle? You got that muscle pretty well worked out, it seems, these days.
We're working on placing. We're working on development because you have to develop the trees, branches.
But also development of what? What's the bonsai about?
Looking pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the fancy word with lots of syllables.
Ooh, I got this.
You don't get
Aesthetic
any.
balance.
Now you get liquid.
Yay.
Boom. She's gotta earn. You gotta earn your stuff around here. You want to get hydrated? Someone ruined the computer equipment,
Yes, don't.
ruining all that hydration. So you don't know when you're getting another one. You better save that. Oh. Right, smart at any cost. Smart at any cost. Alright, yeah, and then the top of these trees. So really working this out is quite a balance. So remember the furthest side on furthest out on the left side, then how does that line up with the furthest out on the right side? So why did I work all the way across all the trees to get to the right side? Did you see that?
Yes. Yeah, I really tried that time.
That's beyond disappointment. That's beyond disappointment. You're right in a downright rude territory there. I don't know. Just,
I was trying to. I'm like, okay, maybe I can go down. Of course, you asked me a question.
oh, Dad's looking at me. Oh, this is boring. Oh. Oop, he's trying to touch me. Back up, back up, back up, back up. You might want to talk. Close the door. Close the door. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. I know your strategies.
That doesn't sort my strategies. Trust me, mine are a lot more complex for your little brain.
Oh, junior high. Junior high. At least Susan will continue to like you through this stage. You'll have one fan. You'll have one fan. Alright, where's the major space? Do you ever think about major space and minor space? How much something, how much nothing?
The major space is kind of where you're working between those two trees. And then
How big and tall is it? What's the shape of it?
it's kind of like a box with
What
a
kind of box though?
rectangular prism.
Okay, a long rectangular or closer to a square? Why am I asking you this?
To hurt my brain.
No, because every one of those are some sort of rectangle or a lot of them. Some of them are triangles, but a lot of them are rectangles. So we got to be specific on the rectangle so we know how to relate each one. Hey, I can ban comments. I can ban comments.
Add them. Add them.
So you guys should be very careful, Susan. I thought I was always threatening Claudia, so 2 fans at least. All right, I see how this is going. Oof.
You lost to when I
I
gained
know.
to.
Dads are getting shoved to the back corner. Oof. Oof, oof. Does this mean I get to be quiet again?
Yes.
Who's going to live stream? You going to take that over?
I got to.
You gotta listen to you. Listen to you all confident. I got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, all right. All right. We're going to give the show to you and Ellie, see what you guys can do.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
You and Ellie want to do a sketch
We
club?
could do a roller skating sketch
A
club.
roller skating sketch club?
Or
All right.
skateboarding, whatever she wants to do. I can do both.
If people unsubscribe, you're in big trouble.
Okay.
But if they subscribe, we may give you guys some sort of bonus.
Candy.
Candy will work.
Yeah.
Boom.
Froyo.
Sweet. Money for clothes.
Live stream subscribers for Froyo. There you go. Dude, who said we weren't business people? Right here, Mom.
Bonk.
Bong.
Wait,
You
I
said
blow it.
bong.
Do it again.
Not bong.
Is that better?
Or do the squid.
No, you do not. Use your hands. Move your fingers. There you go.
This is between Mom and me, not you and me.
I wanted something.
Shakti said, I'm game for Ellie, I'm guessing.
Game. Ellie's in. All right.
Sweet.
All right. We may have a. Well, I don't think technically she is, but I'm gonna still call it a minor show. Ellie's, I think, way out of Minorville, but
I'm technically a minor. I'm a
technically a minor. You are a minor. What do you mean technically a minor?
Well, I was gonna let me finish. I am technically.
Miss, I'm 75. Hold my beer. What's it? Slow your roll.
I was gonna say I'm technically a minor, but I'm very tall and I don't look like a minor.
You still look like
You
a
still look like
minor,
a minor.
but you don't look 12.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A minor is anybody under 18.
Oh.
Yes.
Why did I think a minor was like 13 and under?
No, that's
Nope.
preteen. Slow your roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a preteen is from 10 to 13. Or
10
right
to
under
12.
13. Yeah, 10 to 12.
13's a teenager, yo.
Yes.
The bad ones.
That's less than a year away.
Oh, don't I know? I could tell you the minutes.
Give me the seconds and we'll hold a deal.
sweetie.
If I remember this correctly, I think once you turn 16, I could be wrong. It's somewhere in there. Once you turn 16, you have lived your billionth second.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That
I
is-
thought you were going to start declaring you had certain rights, so I was listening very carefully here. I was like, wow, where is this going? What charter have you been reading?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right.
Oh, did someone wake up from their nap?
But you know, if you want to run the show, you're going to have to know how to run this equipment.
Nah, I'm good.
Allergic to work? What were we saying?
I'm not allergic to work. I just.
You're
Yeah, I
with
guess
Ellie.
I
If
am.
you were going to hang out with Ellie, you're going to learn. You can learn this. Hang out with Ellie, wouldn't you?
Okay. Cause then I can I can trick you into thinking you've died by putting all the lights around you right as you wake up.
What? You're gonna live stream a sketch club. Take this down a notch. I don't know. You got this whole prank show thing you're going on or something. I don't know.
That could be fun. We could change the complete dynamic of Meyer Studios.
You gotta learn the ropes first, yo. We'll start threading your own rug.
Don't touch me.
Trying to fix your hair.
I had a hair out of place.
It's embarrassing you on the camera.
Father.
It's my show. I'm just trying to keep the standards up. You and your sketch club comedy.
I know. I'm the reason you have more watchers these nights.
I'm what?
I'm the reason you have more watchers on Sunday night.
That is absolutely true. You're an attractive, adorable young woman. Who wouldn't want to tune in for that?
You'd be
With a
surprised.
great personality with a worried forehead.
What?
Your forehead was all wrinkly. I wasn't sure why you were wrinkling your forehead. It was. It was like seriously wrinkly.
Thanks.
Well, it was directed at me, and so I wanted to call it out. Even though your mouth isn't moving, you weren't silent.
He's mean.
You'd be a super rich, like, mime.
Whiner. Oh.
What?
You said you'd be a super rich and you said mime and I said whiner.
Not true, both.
I know, I could
If
pull
you
it
could
off.
mind whining.
Mm.
There you go.
That could be difficult.
Interesting problem to solve.
Mm.
So you see at the base I got a little heavier there. That's going to help literally ground these. Right, because we're looking for unevenness. Even there's just over 4 minutes left. Right? We don't need to necessarily get to a finish, but what we start, let's make it look good. And then see if we can leave things open enough to where even an unfinished sketch can have some charm.
Wow.
Like an unfinished personality.
I can be molded. I can get worse.
You do have charm.
Occasionally.
You still have a little left.
I know.
Burning through it fast.
Yay! Fire!
Exactly. Exactly. There's the teenage stage right there.
Bye.
Teenage stage. So, we've got Tuesdays recorded and ready to go. And so we're going to finish with one last bonsai. This will be a little simpler on Tuesday. And so it's still going to be about the space in between, but it's going to be about negative shapes between some of the branches. So one of the reasons I want to do the more challenging one tonight is because this is challenging, and for those of you who did it, you probably struggled a little bit. But every time I say that, you guys send stuff in that's amazing. So I don't know what to say anymore.
Eat your words.
But this is a challenge. I'll gladly eat my words. They turn in some good work. I'd gladly eat my words. You sit here and learn this, do your own show. Be happy. I love syllables. I'll munch on those things all day long.
I know you do love syllables.
I also love you. I used to know that you loved me.
I do.
Now you just flinch at me.
I just show it in a different way.
Yeah, the flinching, the backing off. The quick closing of the door. Headphones. I'm gonna go swing.
Hey! No, okay, yeah, that
That's a thing. I
hit a
know.
little too close to home.
That hit too close to home. I know. I relate. You got that from your daddy. You need that quiet time to unwind.
I do.
Need that quiet time.
Well, it's not just that I'm unwinding, I'm also processing the days.
That's I was calling that unwinding.
Okay.
But yes, it's a process.
It's not a process, it's processing.
The processing. There's a process of processing.
Yes.
That's weird.
It's levels, yo. Levels.
That's weird.
Levels, yo.
Ugh. The process of processing.
The tree's treeing. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. When you're ready to get into the nothingness.
No, thank you. No
Like
offense.
I said, when you're ready.
I'm not.
I know. It's blatantly obvious, trust me.
Oof! That hurt.
I gotta get a couple last shots in, I can still win. Because I have a feeling it's about a month and a half more.
You always say that.
I know. I can feel it closing in on me.
Now can feel it
I can.
coursing through his bloodstream.
I'm a feeler. That's what I do. I feel things.
Do
You feel me?
Do you smack things? Like, do you just walk up to people and go, bop, and then go, I have felt you?
That would be a wrong feeling. For
Yeah.
most people. For some people, it's spot on.
Ooh. It's like, what is he doing now? Ooh.
Oh, the pressure is on. 30 seconds. Right? So look how the smudges open up that other end. And so we've got some nice closed end at the ground. And then not quite so closed, a little bit more open towards the top. And so even though we're not going to be able to finish, we're going to still get the general character of what's happening.
Character. Ooh, that's a fun word.
Character is a great word
It can be used for so many different things.
on different levels.
It's awesome.
Boom.
Bam.
Kaboom.
No,
Oh, deal.
there we go.
All right, I'm uncomfortable with that. Wasn't sure where
Yay.
it's going. All right, how's all this going? Going okay, Mama? Are we doing okay?
Great.
Are there 0 viewers now?
We got
Yeah.
7. Wow.
Yes.
Boom. Time for some rewind. Okay, guys, so you'll see the pattern emerge now. It'll be a little bit harder on the long thing. But feeling the hole out, and as Izzy said, we're going to mass it in. And then we're going to pay careful attention to the width versus the height and our negative shapes. And the visual weight of the top to the bottom. The bottom's being a little bit larger. Part of bonsai is having that nice taper at the bottom. So it's thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top. And appropriately so that it looks like a very well aged tree. Right? The art of bonsai is you want it to look like an ancient forest. Right? And so that's where those proportions come in. Where the proportions come in.
Shakti really likes this one.
Where's my
Oh, nice. I was afraid I was going to run some of you guys off on this one. So, I'm glad. And so it is a little bit of a challenge, but these challenging things are where we can really learn and grow and stretch. So even as you have more time, again, we'll have these on our website under the reference images, as always. So you can come back and work on it your own. But even as you look at the reference, you can see that you can focus on the bottom and the top lets you go a little bit. So as we're drawing,
Jewelry.
as we're drawing with Isabella, we will try to remember to do that. All right, so I hope you guys had a good time tonight. We're about to wrap up. So for the rest of this week, we've got Masterworks tomorrow night. We have Sketch Club again Tuesday night. So I hope you guys will come back for that. And for those of you in class, we're going to have office hours tomorrow. If you have a question, go ahead and send them in. You can ask it. I'll be here from 8:30 to 10:30 on Zoom. Pop in whenever you're ready. If you don't have a question and you're having a hard time finding working time, spend this time to work. Because you can't learn unless you practice. All right, what's our last words of wisdom for the night, Isabella? I'm sorry, Izzy. I'm not allowed to call you that. I forgot.
Use syllables to describe things.
Use syllables to describe things.
There we go.
All right. So with that, we'll see you at the next show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Love you guys. Did we get it all, Mama?
Yep.
All right.
Go find that beauty.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.